let's see, we can flip it around. Okay, so as I was putting the camera in there, I shut it off. Let's see if we can turn it back on. And oh, shaky. Okay, so got it. Now let's see Facebook and hey Caitlin, what's up? So it didn't post my video that I just did. Is that possible? This is videos. I don't know what this is. Well, wow. So I don't know how I'm filming this. Kamala Harris. Oh, let's see.
The question I got asked that I've never heard a man ask: can a woman win? But I've never heard anybody ask a guy: can a man win? So are you tough enough? Can you handle the heat? Speak to us about women's issues. And my response is usually, I'm so glad you want to talk about women's issues. So let's talk about the economy. How do you balance your family life and your work life? I wish I were asked about how we're going to make the changes we need to make.
I wish I was asked, so how did you get so many amazing bills passed?
Well, I wish that I was asked all the time, what do you think we can do to move forward as a country? The question I wish I was asked.
Wow, wow, wow.
What's it going to take?
Women are pretty goddamn smart. That's all I gotta know. Okay, let's see. How do I get out of here?
What it's going to take to make.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this up. Let me see if I can try again. There's the resolution for Uruguay, and underneath that is my Brazilian visa. We're trying to get everything done. So this is the application today. Taryn's gonna turn in. She did, like I say, in the other one, but it's gone now. She did a very good job. There's the work list on the back. We had a discussion about that. So I'll go over each one of these. This is wrong here, but I think it's been fixed. But we're going to turn that in today, and then 2 days later we get a. No, I guess it's 4 days later. I've been saying that wrong. God damn it. Camera won't turn around. There we go. So, oh, and there's the Wi-Fi we've been having trouble with charging and the way we do that. There was some more on the other video. Getting a message back on the house purchase in Pattaya. So, I lost it. Oh, I'm going to do a complete video of, oh, wait, we're going to turn it in. So she has a meeting at 11:45, and then at 7 o'clock on the 25th is the interview. But as I understand it, after all the years of work and all this stuff, it's supposed to be a 75-minute process. You're supposed to turn this in 75 minutes. Paperwork Reduction Act, I'll go over that when I do the whole video. And then I have a good friend who's older than me, just had a big birthday. We see the world differently. He absolutely hates Donald Trump with a passion. I feel very similar to Donald Trump. We're both from the same industry on some level. He's a developer, I'm a builder. I think there's a big difference. Builders are even more, developers are even more risk takers than builders. And I always tell, I got stories about everything. I'm 66 years old. But then we talk about Brexit. But I really don't give a shit too much about Brexit, but I do because it affects the world. So I have a lot of English friends. I have a lot of friends around the world. That's the good thing about traveling. Working very, very, very hard. She only wants to succeed. We do things differently. I'm more by the seat of my pants. I just showed a little bit of that video. She's calculating. She figures it out. She does all the research the best she can. But it's English. She's trying really hard to speak Spanish. It's been 50 years of me trying to speak Spanish, and I'm a little more fluent. I think I did a video on this someplace else. Something's coming back. Deja vu. I have it a lot. I'm bipolar. I'm fucked up. She wants me to take pills. I've taken all the pills. They don't help. Being happy and living a good life. Talk therapy is good for me. I have friends that talk to me, and I appreciate that a lot, a lot. And then there's stories about the music and smoking weed. And then we go to this Jussie Schmaltz or whatever his name is. This guy now, the gay, I don't know what Empire is. But I guess he's back filming. And the whole deal in Chicago. And then Don Lemon from CNN, which I know very little about. Now I know he's both gay and black. And I'm fine with either. I mean, whatever floats your boat. We all just get along. And so he's kind of backing him a little bit, but now, boom, instant to the top. But then he says Tucker and then we're divided. CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. I should turn on Fox News to go. So I'm gonna finish setting this thing up, and I'm gonna make video of the whole thing. And then the plan was, but we may run out of time, is to turn the video as part of the evidence. But my biggest thing was setting up or allowing everybody to tape or record their interviews. But then I guess we just have to, but we do that. Every time you phone in, it goes back many, many years ago to UCSD. I'm not afraid to say anything, but I get myself in big shit trouble. When I woke up this morning, there was a message from my friend on her phone. She looks at my phone. I look at Tinder sometimes, just playing around, and I'll leave it at that. There's a deeper story that anybody wants to ask me directly, and that's what all the women on this thing were just there. I have theories on all this shit, if you care, but maybe my theories are all this shit. So Haiti is a shithole. They just published on the website, I'm doing something else, and on the Department of State now they put out warnings in Haiti, Venezuela. When we were in Korea, we drove to the border. I wanted to see the DMZ. I wanted to see what this DMZ zone is. They wouldn't even let us get close. They turned us around, and they tell you to turn around or whatever, but they really didn't get the story because nobody would have liked to learn a little bit more about North and South Korea. And this is not the time or the place, but let's talk about Kim giving up his nukes and sitting at the table. But Donald Trump is going to the table. I never finished about Michael and the note. So we have the package he talked about, but this is supposed to be a 75-minute process. We get visas all around. And so many people, the guy from the Thai embassy says they're going to e-visa. They're going to do the e-visa. So it really, if anybody looks at it, it's all about the money. 2,000 people here in Argentina, and I may be wrong. The guy told me, Devin told me that the stats are on the website. He's not it's always somebody else. Catch-22, not my job. And they keep you from the decision maker. So we all have to make decisions, and sometimes we make the wrong ones. Sometimes we're going to piss people off. And I love Thailand. It's up to you. But hopefully, that's the hard part, because the one in my head is abortion. I think a woman should have freedom of choice, but then you get into her partner. Maybe he has a different viewpoint about the baby. When is the baby the baby? Late-term abortions. And we can go on and on and on. It's been going on forever. But I think we don't need any more people in the world. But no, there is a problem, because that's Russia and Putin. Putin got takes. You need people to sustain. Well, you know what it is? Everybody spends too much. Everybody spends too much. So Tarn and I are arguing like crazy. She's not the biggest fan of cruise ships, and I want to talk about that some more too. Uh, but they're boring is her word, and it's old people. So it's very true. So I'm old and boring. Let's put it there, and we'll see where we go. And then we have our friend Carla from last time. She's coming here, but there's one conversation going on there and another going on between us, and I forget a lot of shit. I'm not as detail oriented as I should be. I'd love to have an assistant. Back in the day, when I had an assistant, I looked at all Bezos ran through my mind and dick pictures and $1 billion to all that kind of stuff. So many ideas. So I'm going to try and set this up now. We're 11 minutes here. It's going to get late. We got to get paperwork is the really key. I think I started to say, I don't know what my thoughts race. I don't know which ones I finished or not, but the paperwork is the key. The interview is just the bullshit. They go on the paperwork. So there's enough information here if they ask the questions, if they give you the opportunity, but they don't. It's a numbers game. So they give you all the bullshit. So I've asked him specifically, what do you need? We will do whatever it takes to do it legally, same as Donald Trump. But I'm against the wall. I'm against open immigration and business. Tourism is great. And Thailand is good guys in, bad guys out, but then we can go into a whole bunch of other stuff on that. And it's all about the money. It's really how much you get for the visa fee. So if you take $10 from everybody, boom, 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 that's what it's all about too. But in Uruguay, that form there, they don't take your money unless they give you a visa. Now, if we had that kind of policy, we'd see a much more efficient government. But this way, they reject you, you got to come back, or they just take your money and say, no, sorry, or that's a discussion between, let me set your expectations. I don't want to set expectations for failure. I want to set expectations to succeed, to win, to dream. Kamala Harris talks about dreaming. And so many thoughts, but I'm going to set this up and record it, make a video. But if you see the videos they're disappearing. Things are happening. They're going to blame me as a crazy guy. I am a fucking crazy guy. They threatened to throw me in jail yesterday for freedom of speech. When I watch a lot of these videos of people that are doing the things, Martin Luther King, Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, who's the American? Who's the white men that are changing the world? George Washington, cannot tell a lie, and all that kind of stuff. So... lots of thoughts. Peace, love, happiness, and understanding. Please share this video. Please get the next video. Somebody, please. I hope I make it and it exists, and then we can share it. And then the bottom line, that's the whole bottom line. If we go in and she turns in the paperwork and now they give her the visa after 4 years, we have the history, blah, 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 blah. And I understand all the negatives behind it. How do we get to yes? That's what it's all about. But as a salesperson, no is just another opportunity to get to yes. But then no means no on a, I understand that too, but I'm still always trying to get to yes. But I don't want to have rape or anything like that. I want 2 consenting adults. So let me close with my famous Stormy Daniels. Stormy, I'll still sleep with you. Only ones that know is Stormy Daniels and Donald Trump, so we'll never really know unless they get together and confirm. But even then, it could be a secret pact. Did they sleep together or not? And that's what Don Lemon was saying. A good lawyer will do anything, but then maybe this guy fucked up big time. If it's true, maybe no. It has the way everything's coming down. But the whole Chicago Police Department. Look, they got the police chief and 2 men. They just show this power. They want to show you power, and maybe I'm supposed to respect the power a little bit more, out of respect for law enforcement, but I also think we have way too much of it. If the bad guys are bad, that's the bottom line. So we need people to protect us. So